Okay, so what do we have? Lucian, Janna, Shaco, Cassiopeia. So my team doesn't really have much of sense. Like there is no clear way we're gonna play this. I mean solo Q Shaco, so hopefully he doesn't go AP because it's shit. He goes AD and especially in lower elos, I think Shaco is a really good champion to 1v9 because no one is gonna respect the fact that there is Shaco and he can be there at any time. Cassiopeia has some pretty good scaling and she's pretty good into Fiora because of her W. Then we have Lucian, Janna, which is not the best synergy on bot lane. But I mean, I like having a Janna, like he can be useful even for me or Shaco later, or just to peel for Cassio if Cassio is the one that's fed. Their end, they have Mazar, Fiora, Jhin, Thresh. I mean, in this game, so it doesn't make too much sense. Like the both comps, like there is no like one clear thematic of how one team or another wants to play. I don't see a huge like scaling advantage. I don't see a huge team fight advantage, etc. It's gonna matter a lot, like who gets a lead or not in laning phase. But it's Tryndamere versus Fiora, so it's two split pushers. So it's one big win condition. If I win the split push and I have like more pressure than her, it's gonna be way easier for my team, and the other way around works as well. So it's the kind of game where I think we need to play for me, and I need to absolutely smash this Fiora in order to get us to the win. I mean, I think Cassio has free scaling on mid lane, but Mazar is always going to be useful just because of his R. And he can actually be pretty useful in Shaco. So if they see Shaco later, they're going to just R him and then they can one-shot him. The fact that they have Thresh Jhin also, like they can lock someone pretty hard and kill him because we're pretty squishy. So Jhin is actually a good pick in here because he's good against squishies. Okay, so how do I beat Fiora now? Let's see, do I have time to show you like just what I put on my spreadsheet? Let's see, Fiora, so you have the CDs of her spells, and then you have what I think about the matchup. So it's actually a good info to have that her vitals are in a northeast southwest rotation. So it's basically like good vital into bad vital into good vital into bad vital. And I mean the game is starting, so I won't spend too much time reading that, but I will instead just show you how I use it. So basically you can win trades, but it's about vitals. And then after level 2 or 3, it's about her W as well. Okay, and the good thing is she flashed. So again, it looks like I took a really bad trade. Oh, my auto didn't go off. But the thing is, now I need to just chill, not panic, not give her more vitals. I'm just getting the XP of these two CS, then I'm resetting the vital. So if you walk very far, you can reset the vital, but you shouldn't do it at the cost of experience. And now she has like 5 minutes without flash. And 5 minutes is more than enough for me to sustain backup. And take a fighting opportunity at some point. Okay. Shaco can come also. So she might want to reset here. But if she does... Oopsie. If she does, she's gonna lose a few CS. Which already gives me a lead. Even if I'm 5 CS behind, experience is like more important than the gold. Especially early into the game. And now I'm gonna be the one at an advantage. Even if she bought something. Gonna show you why, basically. So I'm slow pushing, slow pushing, slow pushing. Stacking a big wave. And then, so I know I'm gonna want to reset, right? At some point, like she bought items. Hello, Mr. Lilia. Help, 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 help. Okay, and now you see, flash advantage. Oopsie. I mean, most important is not getting the CS, it's crashing the wave. Now Lilia is gonna get some of that EXP. Okay, she doesn't stay. So Fiora is actually gonna get it. But now I have a good reset timer. And we're back at it. So you see patience, infinite sustain with Tryndamere. And just playing the wave correctly. Here asking for Shaco to help push, because if Lilia wants, she can prevent me from crashing the wave and force a freeze. That's why I asked for help. Now the wave is good for me. I'm gonna just ward just in case Lilia does a camp or two top and comes back. Oopsie. I think I can win this, maybe. But I had a pretty bad vitals. It's okay, as I said, like even if you lose the trade, you win the trade. She's gonna get 6 on this wave. I cannot really contest it. And she has to reset. If I E, she's gonna just W. Sheesh. Okay, I failed my auto. It was almost tragic, but it worked. Now she has no ignites. Her flash is gonna get it back soon. So let's think about it. I didn't time it, but I can think about it. So the lane starts at 1:30. She flashed like very early, so probably at 1:45. So she's gonna have flash like 5 minutes later. So it's 6:45. So when she comes back, she has flash. But I have ghost. I should have all-in when she was still level 5. Okay, she missed that. She's dead again. Oopsie, bad E. Bad E by me. Bad E by me. But still. Still, I can beat her. She has no W. So I know she had flash, so I needed to keep my E to follow her flash, which I did not do. But it's all good. It is all good. So you see I'm not playing actually that well, but I'm just being very patient, playing on my strengths and her weaknesses. And it's just working. So now there's something I really want to do. Is if I could like prevent her from coming back to her lane, I don't see where Lilia is, and if Lilia is there, like I cannot just mess with them between the two turrets, so I'm not gonna greed it. Plus I have a shutdown on my head. So I might just back, buy my items, and go back to good wave. Let's go! Let's go. Okay, so now I don't have my ult yet, I don't have my flash yet, but I'm gonna have it soon. So I'm not gonna greed anything, I'm gonna wait for those before I do any sort of play. And I can start trading. And if she has no parry, I can go for it. Okay, I'm way ahead in terms of golds. Okay, so my thought process here is, I think we saw that Lilia was bot side on Drake, but it's been a bit of time, so it's very likely that she's top side now. If I push the wave, Fiora can just stay under turret with Lilia's help, and I might not be able to dive her, and she gets the golden experience. If I do not push and just freeze, she cannot walk up, and she's getting nothing. I'm gonna ping that she's missing just in case she does a roaming play because she knows she cannot lane anymore. Okay, she's dead. She has no W. Okay, I should have put my point in Q, not E. That was a mistake, if you're wondering. Not sure why. Okay, well, we talked about winning the split push. And I think we're gonna be winning the split push this game. Let's not get too cocky. I have my item in base, so I will not greed anything. We could go for a crazy play, try to kill them, etc. But why force it? I'm going for Gale Force. I'm pretty ahead. Yes, she's gonna be tanky, but because I'm pretty ahead, I feel like I will have the time to build armor pen before they get too tanky. And I think Gale Force will give me like more kill pressure on everyone. Hello, Fiora. Yep. And that was not needed, but why not? A few extra G's in my pocket. Okay, here I don't want to take the turret too fast, so I'm gonna check the state of my team's turret, and I see that they're not in danger, so I have no hurry to take it for first blood turret. But now if I just stay here, like let's say I would have went for the turret, yes I get the gold, but now Fiora gets the wave. But if I just stay here, now she's bleeding golden experience, and I can just check the turret HP here on the top left of my screen. And I just wait. And now I'm creating as big of a lead as possible. I saw Malzahar going to top side. So now I will stop this play. Just take the T1. I mean, I think I can 2v1 them. Oopsie. Okay. That was a bit cocky. So my thought process is the best way, like if I can kill Mazar, I get the 300 from the kill, right? And then Fiora kills me and it's a gold reset. Like she's not gonna win the split from killing me. So it will be actually the best thing, but I did not kill Mazar. But Fiora got the kill, so it's still kind of okay. The only problem I have is that Cassio went bot and did not push top mid. Like she could have had free platings, free CS, etc. And my shutdown was actually pretty big, so it was a bit too cocky by me. And I had no gale force because I used it for nothing on Fiora. So now you see all the little mistakes that I did. It's okay though. It's okay. It's not tragic at all. I mean, I used both sums also. Good job, Shaco. Thinking about what I want to do. Map. I don't think Cassio actually needs help, like she's calling for. I see that the red buff is spawning. I see that there's a camp here. I might actually rather want to empty the jungle first. And then maybe go mid. Okay, now I'm going, has no flash. Okay, I will help push. Because I'm Mr. Nice Guy, I will let her the CS. And help push that turret. It's okay, it's not greedy anything. Okay, nice. Remember how the Fiora was worth 300? No. So yeah, if I killed the Malzahar earlier, it would have been perfect, but it's all good. You cannot get everything in life and in game. So now I see everyone on map, and the last two are dead, so I can just crush this wave. I think it was a bad herald because I could have taken the wave, the turret by myself. I would just wait. Just be patient, Shaco. Herald is coming. Yeah, let's just bring the herald to charge and then... Oh, I'm still in turret range. Hopefully Jhin and Thresh are not there for me. Okay, Jhin is not there, Thresh is not there. All good. All good. Nice. So now, is it time to do something on the map? That's a big question that I got asked recently. Basically, what do now? Do you go bot and dive bot and get the turret spot, etc., or do you go mid? Do you stay top? My thinking it depends of the top lane champion. If top lane champion was an Ornn, probably I would have went bot. Here there's a herald coming. Oh, that's also a part of the answer, and it's a Fiora. So even if Fiora is super behind, if I let her top for too long, She's gonna just like perma push, take turrets, platings. I mean, there's no more platings, but take turrets, take resource. Like, imagine if I were bot, Fiora could actually solo take this turret, which is an objective bounty, into take the Herald, which is a bounty, and which gives them bounties. So yes, my bot lane died, and they could have used me, but here, like, I can take, I believe, way more. Just being on the top side of the map. I can cover mid, for example. Prevent him from getting T1. Now I can push. I can take T1 myself. Then I can rotate. Or let's... You know what? I could get it and kill her. Let's not do anything too greedy. Can just get this. Nice. And they FF'd. Really nice, beautiful. That simple, guys.